Buck, that's some load of hamburgers down there.
You're right, Skeeter. Come on, let's ride down and take a look around. Nobody here.
That's for me with all the trimmings. Steak and lamb chops, veal and turkey. I could stand like
Wait a minute, Skeeter. Don't belong to you.
Oh, you would bring that up. They're calling the station. Gee whiz.
What's the matter?
The agent at Stork Lake is sure excited.
What happened? What trouble?
His wife just presented him with twins.
Oh, I thought you was going to tell me something serious.
That's serious. Look at all the dough it cost him to keep those kids.
We'll call the sap up and tell him to move away from Stork Lake. That'll fix it.
Stand right where you are. Come on. Get away from that telegraph. Get over there. And no monkey business out of either one of you.
You're a nice, gentle station agent. You hold up everybody that comes in here.
You bet your life I do. There's a lot of strange things been happening around here, and everybody's guilty till they prove themselves innocent.
Well, I guess we're guilty if a couple of cowhands looking for a job is a crime.
Yeah? Well, that ain't no cause for you meddling with my telegraph.
I've done a turn operating. When I heard your call letters come in, I answered. It was only a fellow named Wickle.
Wickle? Huh. Don't mean to tell me he's going to have another one.
Another one, quadruplets.
Huh. 3 of them. But that ain't telling me what you come in here for.
Well, we thought we'd probably find something to eat somewhere.
We'd be willing to work for it.
Yeah? Well, maybe I could spare you a little grub.
So you got any drinking water around here?
Yeah. Right over there in that barrel.
Thanks. What was that you were saying about strange things happening around here?
Well, I'll say they're strange. Carloads of cattle disappearing right off of the track.
Sounds impossible.
Yeah? Well, they're gone. There's no two ways arguing about that.
No trace of them, huh?
Nary a hide nor a hair. They're on the siding all night, ready to be picked up the next morning. When about dawn, what, 2 or 3 cars, they just vanish. Well, I'm a nervous wreck.
Well, if you'd want to catch up on your sleep, we could watch a while to pay for her food.
Well, ain't much in that can. Proposition's all right. I'm all in. Well, I live up the hill. If anything happens, why, you call me.
Glad to.
Thanks for the grub.
Yeah.
Buck, are you very hungry?
Oh, no, not much. Skeeter, it's funny the way that station agent can leave here just to go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I found you in time.
What are you coming up here for?
A couple of wranglers just dropped into my station.
That's important news.
Yeah? Well, these are pretty suspicious-looking characters.
So you left them in charge of the station, huh?
Sure. Go pretty tough with them if they happen to be caught stealing cattle.
You're a sly old fox, Abner.
Yeah? Well, I think the sheriff ought to be notified about those 2 desperados.
Don't pay any attention to me, Skeeter. I went to night school.
What's that, a signal?
No, coyote.
The station call letters.
Well, answer him.
Nobody answered.
Well, try him again.
Somebody's trying to find out if there's anyone in the station.
What's the matter with that horse?
Hey, Skeeter. Take a look at that blinker. Well, now, see what's happening.
So am I.
Stay here, Skeeter, while I check up on that blinker.
Halt! Who goes there?
Skeeter!
Buck, what'd you hit me for?
For nothing. What are you running for? Who's doing all the shooting?
I did. There must be 50 bandits around. You better give up. We're outnumbered.
Looks like there's 100 of them. You better hurry and get the boys.
right, go ahead and hit me, but I'm getting mine in first.
Whew, what a wallop. Didn't expect to catch a lady bandit.
Oh, you cattle thieves don't stop at anything.
Say, listen, lady, we were supposed to guard those cars.
Oh, you were you? Don't suppose you have any idea who I am.
You're the fightingest little female I ever met in my life.
Well, I'm Ann Turner of the Diamond T Ranch. Those cattle at the station happen to belong to... Is that another one of your brilliant guards?
Gee, you're pretty when you're mad.
You wouldn't mind giving a lady a hand, would you, cowboy?
Oh, not at all.
Have we got them all rounded up?
Sure, all 50 of them.
We'll go back to the station and find out just who you are.
You betcha we'll all go back.
That means you, too.
You win. Come on, Skeeter.
But I tell you, I left them here, Sheriff.
Well, ain't nobody around here now.
There they are.
Look. Look, the cattle cars are gone.
Hey, you're under arrest.
I'll take care of the arresting. Trickett here accused you of stealing them there cattle cars.
Why, you shriveled up shrimp. You told me to watch them cars, not steal them. What do you mean?
Yeah? Well, where are they? You can't fool me none. I caught you red-handed.
Oh, Sheriff, we were just sitting and watching, that's all.
Just sitting and watching, huh?
You accusing us?
Hey, Skeeter, the law, the law.
Oh, law?
You've been getting away with it too long.
You're under arrest.
Wait a minute, you're taking a lot for granted, aren't you?
We got plenty of evidence against you.
Just what is this evidence?
When I left you, those cars were here. Now they're gone. That's simple enough.
And nobody else could have taken them, huh?
We'll discuss that at the jail.
We'll discuss it right here and now. And I'm not so sure about your lunch. It may be poison. How do you feel, Skeeter? Oh, Miss Turner, you were at the station. The cars were here, right? With whom did you leave?
Leave? I was chased.
Chased. All right, chased. And who was the gentleman who chased you?
The ruffian who did it happens to be you.
You heard that, Sheriff, didn't you? How could I steal those cars and at the same time be out on a chase in the moonlight with such a fair lady?
Blarney.
Where was you?
Who, me? Me and my pal here were playing games together. Hopscotch in the hills.
Are you going to let those bandits get away with this?
I can't help myself. They're telling the truth.
Thank you. I'm awfully sorry things had to happen this way, but we were only looking for a job. I guess we'll have to move on now.
Miss Ann.
Can you do anything besides frighten women and children? Have you ever worked on a ranch? Can you ride a horse?
Well, I am taking lessons how to play a guitar.
Real cowhands don't ride guitars at my ranch. They ride horses. If you two can punch cattle, I'll give you a job.
We?
Shut up.
Did you say shut up to
No,
me?
ma'am, I didn't say shut up to you. I said we'd love to punch cattle for you.
Ann, you don't want them two to work for you.
As far as I can see, they've done nothing wrong.
Why, you're crazy. They'll steal everything you own.
What happens at my ranch is my business. And what happens at the station is unfortunately yours.
That a girl, boss.
Oh, good night.
Come on. It was a good idea of yours, Garrison. Now you can keep your eye on them.
You probably had Confederates.
No, they were Yankees.
Hello, sport. You like to have something nice to eat? We got some roast beef, roast pork, roast lamb, and we got some nice fresh roast ham.
That's fine. I'll take 2 pork chops and some hash brown. No, make it 4 pork chops.
Hey, Skeeter, money.
Just 1 fried egg.
Cup of coffee.
1 lonely egg. Why did you get me up so early?
Why didn't I eat at the ranch? Why did we crawl out of the window?
I suppose you think that fellow that was watching us wanted to invite us to breakfast, huh?
Huh? Oh,
You're still asleep, Skeeter.
yeah.
I wish that dame hadn't stuck her nose into things last night.
What of it? We got the cattle, didn't we?
Yeah, but we'd have someone to lay the blame on. That sheriff's bound to get suspicious sometime.
Hey, does that station agent ever get around here?
Sure, he was be here last night.
Too bad I missed him.
Where was you last night?
You know Joe's place? The place has got a great big white house, green trees, big bushes, the white fence, and the gravel walk. He's going up to it like that.
Joe's place?
Sure, you know Joe's place. I wasn't there.
You know, I'd kind of like to help that girl.
Flutter, flutter.
Skeeter, you stay here for a while. I'm going to have a look around. Sit tight for once, will you?
You know me, Buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Ah, come on.
What do you do around here?
Hey, Dep. Who's your friend?
It's one of them cowpokes Ann Turner hired last night.
Hey, you.
You mean me?
Yeah, come here. We want to talk to you. Sit down. You're a stranger around here?
I was, but I'll be around here quite a bit from now on.
I hear you got a job hanging on to a woman's skirt.
Man's got a right to make an honest living.
Meaning I don't?
Meaning you'd be better off attending to your own business.
Bob! Help! Bob! Stampede! Help! Help!
Boy, Skeeter. Chase him around and beat him up. Hold on to him. Be right down.
that, Sheriff. That ain't fair.
Hold it. Hey, you.
You mean me?
Yes, I mean you. Come here.
All right, as long as you mean me.
Now then, who started all this ruction? I've a good mind to throw you all in jail.
Was these strangers, Sheriff?
In trouble again, eh? What do you got to say this time?
Oh, about fights like this, it's hard to tell how they're going to turn out.
They come in here asking a lot of foolish questions.
We're just trying to help out, Miss Ann.
Miss who?
What about it, Ann?
Well, I... You seem to have a habit of getting into scrapes.
I can assure you we didn't invite it.
Anyway, that's one fight I didn't start.
Skeeter, 2's company and 3's a crowd. Get back to the ranch and go to work.
Good stayed at the ranch, this wouldn't have happened.
I guess I better listen to my boss from now on, eh?
Wait here.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you'd better come with me. I don't want to leave you out of my sight.
Yes, ma'am.
2's a company and 3's a...
Good morning, Miss Turner.
Oh, Mr. Haskell, this is Buck Whalen.
Hi, take a chair, please.
Thank you.
Well, what can I do for you?
Mr. Haskell, I've come to see you about my note.
Yes?
It's due tomorrow, and, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you for an extension on part of it.
Miss Turner, I'm afraid that's going to be impossible.
But, Mr. Haskell, you don't know what conditions are, the losses I've had. Why, otherwise I could have paid.
The bank is committed on other loans. We're counting on that money.
Hey, don't you realize Miss Turner's cattle's been stolen?
Which you might know more about than anyone around here.
Well, if I wanted to take advantage of ranchers, I'd probably pose as, may we say, a banker.
But,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll expect you to pick up that note in full in the morning. Let's see, $20,000 payable in cash.
in cash.
Yes.
Oh. May I make a long-distance phone call?
Certainly. The phone is on the wall in the outer office.
Thank you. Wait here.
Yes, boss. Hey, banker,
Yeah.
do you like snakes?
Why, no, of course not.
Neither do I.
Honestly, Uncle Jim, this is the last time I'll have to borrow from you. I'll be able to return it in a few days.
All right, Ann. I'll get down and see Jeff at the bank. I'll get it to you.
You old darling.
That's enough of the blarney now. Goodbye, baby.
There. The money will be here on tonight's train.
Well, that's fine. And I don't think this man is to be trusted. I'd get rid of him. And about the note, I hope you'll appreciate my position.
Of course.
Good day.
All right, boss. Hey, there's only one position I'd like to see you in.
And what's that?
Flat on your floor.
Now look!
No harm
Oh,
done.
men are so clumsy. You remind me of my first husband, Hank. Poor Hank. He worked over at the old Ghost Canyon mine. He forgot to get out of the way of a mule car once. That's how I lost him.
That's the first one.
Well, the second one wasn't any better. While he was building our house, he put a log on the buzzsaw and forgot to let go of it. Poor Cicero.
Were there any more?
No, that's all. Up to now.
You ain't never had a real handyman around. Now take me. I can rope a steer and play an accordion and brand a calf and baste a ham with the best woman that ever scorched her fingers.
Well, can you sew?
No, but I can crochet.
You'll feel a lot happier after you get that money tonight.
I'm not picking it up tonight. It might be too much of a temptation for somebody.
Oh. And you don't trust me.
How can I after what's happened?
Now that you're on to me, Ann, I might just as well confess. It's in my blood, my heritage.
Buck, you should try to rise above it.
I just can't seem to resist the temptation.
But have you really tried?
Sure I have, I guess. Partly the fault of my father. You see, he was a notorious bank robber.
Your father?
Yes, they called him Black Mike.
Buck, I'd like to try to help you.
You would, Ann?
Mm-hmm.
I've never known the tender touch of a woman's hand. It might make a lot of difference.
Can I have your word that from now on you're going to reform?
You bet your life you can. From now on, I'm going to be a law-abiding citizen. And Skeeter. Say, that puts me to mind. Hey, Skeeter! From now on, there's going to be no more bank robbing from you.
Give up robbing banks?
I know it's going to be tough, but you're going to have to.
Me rob a bank? Me who is as gentle as a lamb?
Now, listen, don't try to play innocent. I've told Miss Ann everything.
Annie! Come in here.
Coming, Martha. Don't forget your promise, Buck.
I won't.
What is this Black Buck Mike business?
What?
What is this Black Buck Mike business?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand. Listen, will you watch the ranch for a while I'm away?
I never have any fun.
Fun? Say, listen. Hey, you ever play swing?
No.
Never played swing?
No, never been on a rolling
It's a
coaster.
lot of fun. Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Swell. Grab a hold there, then. You got a hold of that thing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't he tall, dark, and handsome?
Such broad shoulders, too.
It'll be a pleasure to have a real man on the ranch again.
My.
Man.
Here you go. Which way did he go?
I don't know.
Hello, Abner.
How are you?
You know your station's going to be held up tonight?
What?
It'll just be a friendly little robbery. Don't worry, nobody'll even suspect you know anything about it.
How are you planning to do it?
We'll be here right after the train pulls out tonight.
Hadn't you better give me a little chance to get the station clear?
Does this mean anything to you, Skeeter?
No, just the end of the railroad track.
Yeah, but those tracks have been used recently.
Yeah, but they don't connect with the main line.
No, but it's possible. That little lake's pretty deep.
Miss Ann! Miss Ann!
I'm here.
They're planning to rob the railroad station.
What? Wait a minute.
I'm positive I heard Trickett and some man talking.
Saddle Brownie. We'll get the sheriff.
Hiya, Mel.
Hello, Steve. Ride out to the Circle W with me. I expect some trouble on some banking business.
Well, they seem to be in order. Reckon I'll have to ride out and help you serve them. Jenkins, keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Train should have pulled out by now.
You boys? Yeah. All right, boys. Safe's open. You can tie me up? Make it look more natural. See them three monkeys? Well, they're just like me. Don't see nothing, hear nothing, or speak nothing. What's your idea, coming back here so soon? Well, I hadn't had a chance to raise the alarm.
Who tied you up?
Why, you did when you got the money.
We haven't been here before.
What? The money's gone. Look in the safe.
Come on, quit fooling. Who got that money?
Why, I don't know. I thought you did.
It's going all right. How are we going to explain this? I get it. We just passed Buck Whale and his pal.
That's it. They're the ones that got it. They got it.
You call the sheriff. We'll trail them on our own.
I appreciate your going along with me, even though there wasn't the trouble I'd been expecting.
Oh, that's all right. A bit of prevention's always worth more than a lot of cure.
Come on over to the cloverleaf and have a little drink.
Now you're talking. Nah, I'm on duty. Sheriff's office. What? Station's been robbed.
Robbed?
Yes, go on, Abner. I'm a-listening to you. Yeah, we'll get a posse right away. Hey, you'd better come along to identify him. Yes, all right, but hurry on over. The station's been robbed. Chicken recognized the hold-up men.
He's sure he recognized them?
Yeah, it was Buck Whalen and his partner.
Well, is he positive?
Sure, he recognized his horse. Jake, hurry up. Hold him a minute.
I'll get him.
We gotta get a posse. Hurry up, quick.
Yeah.
What's it for this time, Sheriff?
You're under arrest for robbing the station.
I didn't have
Yes,
anything
you
to do with
did.
it.
If the agent recognized you, trick it. Are these the two men?
That's him, and that's the horse he rode.
Oh, he's mistaken, Sheriff. I'll shove that gun down your
Come
throat.
on now, wait a minute, I'll fire. Tell me.
Hold on, sir.
Where's the money?
What money? I told you I didn't have anything to do with that
That's
robbery.
enough talk. Trick it, you swear these were the two men?
Anybody recognize that white horse?
Take care of the horses, Garrison.
I can't understand how they could have gotten there first.
Well, they haven't had much time to hide that money.
Do you think that Trickett could be double-crossing us?
If he is, it's going to be too bad for him.
Boss says to break Buck Whalen out just before dawn.
Break them out. We just got them in there.
We'll never find that money while they're in jail.
I get it. They lead us to it, and we grab it.
That's right, big brain.
You're a fine railroad detective landing us in jail.
Lots of times you can find out more in jail than you can on the outside.
What have you found out so far?
Well, nothing so far, but I'm thinking.
You're thinking and I'm starving. Buck, why don't you tell the sheriff who we are so we can get out of here?
Can't do that just sap. I haven't found out who's the head of that gang yet.
Hey, Whalen, wake up. I'm awake. We got the keys here.
Keys, who is it? Garrison?
Yeah. Get out of town and lay low for a while.
That sounds perfect to me.
There they come. Your horses across the street.
Voice of an angel.
Quiet in there. Oh.
Where are we heading for?
The ranch.
Hey, Skeeter. I want you to take a look at that.
Buck!
It's only a scratch on a bush. I hope it isn't poison ivy.
Skeeter, get the iodine in the kitchen cabinet.
I don't like iodine.
You're going to get iodine and like it.
I might get it, but I'll never like it. Well, that's all right, Ann.
It sure feels okay now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Skeeter. I didn't mean to do that. It was just exercising the arm, you know.
I'll say your shoulder's all right.
Well, you shouldn't lead with your chin all the time. Keep it in like this, see? Down like that.
Okay.
You all right now?
Buck Wayland,
Yes, ma'am.
that was a bullet burn. You're up to your old tricks again.
Bullet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just a little case of robbery was all.
You promised me you'd reform.
Yeah, I know I did. Well, I will. You see, I couldn't help it. It just fell in my hands.
Buck, have you ever killed a man?
Killed a man?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, that is,
Buck?
well, there was a little case of, Steamboat Bend. I had to shoot 3 fellas down there.
Any serious consequences?
Serious?
Uh-huh.
No, nothing serious, only they just died, is all.
They did? What do
Sure.
you know about that? Buck, look.
Oh. This?
Buck, you could have trusted me.
Well, Ann, we can't trust anybody.
Which is why you didn't even tell the sheriff that you're a railroad inspector?
That's right. It's true, we did spend the night in jail, but it was because they thought we stole your money.
Well, I think you've been punished enough. Would you like to know who took the money?
Well, it would make life a lot easier.
Sam Garrison and I took the money.
Ann,
Well, after all, it's mine.
thanks for the information. Hold it. We thought your friend the detective here had it. Where is it now?
Don't you tell him, Ann.
Use your head. Well?
I'll get it.
Ann.
Thanks. Tie him up. If that detective starts anything, you know what to do.
Now, Skeeter, you can do some tying.
Keep going, Buck. I'll be right along. Here I come, Buck. Gee. Gosh, I'm sorry.
Let me your knife for this, Skeeter. You got a knife? Don't go away, boys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right along.
Well, there you are, boss.
That's fine. Sit down. Well, the money got to me this morning, all right. Well, boys, that calls for a drink.
Hey, is that all I get? You get the ranch.
I'll take some of that. In fact, I'll take all of it. Come on, get up out of there. Come on, get over here. You didn't think the railroad company would let you get away with this, did you? Oh, Miss Ann, come on in. Bank's open. You can take care of your pal if you want to. Hey, Snake, get that money and give it to the lady. Here you are, Miss Ann.
That's his horse. He must be inside. All right, boys, we'll surround the house. But be careful. He's a desperate man. Hello there, Buck Whelan. We're at 10 in the morning again, you.
I don't care if you're 100 to 1. Come in and get me. Ann, is that tough enough?
Well,
Come out with your hands up, or I'll shoot through the door.
I give up, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Ann, keep him covered. Got to play bad now.
marker paid.
I knowed I'd finally get you.
You better look out, Sheriff. I got my gang in there. Why, gets us all up now anyway. Come on out, fellas.
And come out one at a time. And keep your hands up. Why, ma'am, what are you doing out here?
Might make it easier if I told you that Buck is a railroad inspector.
Railroad inspector? You know, Ann, I always did like that fella.
You're not so bad yourself, Sheriff. Can I put my hands down now?
Sure, son.
Thanks. Say, Ann, where's Skeeter?
I don't know. He said he'd be right here.
That's funny. After they took the cattle out of the cars, they shoved the cars over in the lake. That's why you could never find them.
Oh. All right, file out, you fellas. We'll pick up Tricky later on. Doggone it. Why didn't you let me in on this at the start?
Well, our orders are not to get mixed up with anybody.
I suppose you ain't mixed up now.
What do you mean, Ann?
If you come out from behind that brush, I'll tell you.
All right. How's that?
Will you take care of this money for me?
Will I? Baby, and you too.